Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle, and in today's video I am going to show you a few clips of my favorite local antique store. I just like to go there and browse probably once a week or more. But today I'll show you just some clips of what I found, what I could see there. I love going there. There's so many interesting treasures and things to look at and so much history, and I think that's just the coolest thing. But I'm also going to show you a few things that I picked up there. So go ahead and enjoy this quick tour of my favorite local antique store. I hope you enjoyed that little tour. I didn't pick up a whole lot today, but I will show you what I did find, and I'm very excited about all of these things. So let's start off with, I've been trying to collect more old books. I've, throughout the years, found a few, but I found 3 today, and I'm really excited about them. So this one is called The Book of Interior Decoration, and I want to say it was published in the 60s, so lots of really... It's very different than how most of us decorate today, but it's so fun. Okay, 1957. It's so fun to go back and look at that kind of stuff, just to see, you know, how people decorated, or at least what was popular to decorate back in those days. And I just find that to be so much fun. And then I got another, this was called How to Make Something from Nothing. And I thought that was really fun. It's just kind of what I like to do, I feel like. You just find old things and make them new, or things you already have, and just make them look interesting again. So this is another older book, 1968. So I thought that was really fun, and it's just so cool to look back at this kind of stuff. And then the last old book I got is called Music: A Design for Listening. I come from a pretty musical family, so this kind of stuff is always fun. It you know, shows you all different kinds of musical instruments and notes, and there's even notes in here from whoever owned it before, and I think that is just so cool. So much history in such a small thing. So this book is from, let's see, I looked it up before I bought it, 1957. So these are all old, and I think that is just so much fun. So this right here is just a little candle holder, and I have been trying to find something like this for a long time, and back around Christmas time I saw one at this same store and I didn't buy it, and I wish that I would have, but I really like this one. I love the heart detail on it, and I love the old brass look to it. I love that it is clearly old, so I think I only paid around $10 for it, and I was so excited when I found it because I had gone through the store keeping my eyes open for something like this especially, and I managed to snag it, so that was really exciting. So I finally found a crock. I have been looking for crocks. I know they're extremely popular among certain, you know, design styles, and I haven't been able to find one, but I found this one for $5 and I could not believe it when I saw it. And the lady that was checking me out at the store, she was kind of like, you know, kind of had the same thing, and I said, hey, you know, that's how I found it and that's how I'm gonna buy it. And so as she was packing it up, she noticed on the bottom of it, you know, made in the USA, and that it was made in Ohio, which is actually where I grew up. And I thought that was so cool that she even pointed that out. I mean, she had no idea that I grew up there, but I just thought that was so cool. Just fun little things, fun little connections like that are just really exciting. So I did purchase one last thing, and it is an old vintage dresser. I have no idea how old it is. If you are good at aging things like that, please let me know. How old do you think it is? Where like maybe around the decade or within a few years, because I've been eyeing this piece for weeks and weeks, and I just didn't want to pay the price for it, but I did today, and I'm glad I did because I absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful, and it has a lot of scratches and some nicks on it, but to me, I think that's part of its story, and I think it makes it more interesting. I have no plans to redo this piece of furniture. I like to do furniture restoration every now and then, but this is one of those things that I think is more interesting and beautiful with all of its imperfections. Now I'll go ahead and show you how I have decided to style all of this. So here I just really wanted to show you kind of my process for how I decorate certain things. So I kind of already had in my mind a few things that I knew I wanted to try to use out here, but once I got the piece into my house, I had a lot less surface area than I was thinking. Everything always looks so much bigger in the store, and then you get it into your home and it just feels a little bit smaller. So I just kind of played around with a few things that I had and a couple of things that I picked up at the antique store on this day. So yeah, I just wanted to show you kind of my process and changing things out, moving things around, just kind of showing you how I do it. So this artwork here is actually something that my son created at school, and I just thought it was so cute. And so I picked up a really inexpensive frame at Walmart and spray painted it gold. It was originally black, so I just went ahead and spray painted it gold and put my son's artwork back there, and I think it looks so nice right here, and I just think it's such a cute little keepsake, and it's just one of those things that I wanted to keep for a long time, so I decided to go ahead and frame it. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed my little antique store haul. This is something that I don't do a lot of hauls, but I may start to do them more often, especially if all of you enjoy it. So let me know down below in the comments if this is something that you'd like to see more of on my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.